Hello and welcome. My name's Vince Ravon and I want to thank you for joining me. I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a Toronto actor and I'm available for roles in motion picture, television, film, musicals, and theater. I have experience in all of those things, and I have a particular interest in comedy, mystery, science fiction, and horror. Now, some of my other experiences and my other skills include magic. I'm a professional magician, I do close-up and stage magic, and I'm also a musician. I play the piano, drums, and guitar, and a number of other instruments, and I'm also a singer, songwriter, composer. A few of my other interests include the study of martial arts and ballroom dancing. I've got 3 monologues coming right up. Have a look at them, and remember, if your production is looking for an actor, my name is Vince Ravon, and I'd be happy to hear from you. Now let's go to the movies. Now, Mr. Prentice, clearly a most reasonable man, says he has no wish to offend me, but he wants to know if I'm some kind of a nut. And Mrs. Prentice says that, like her husband, I'm a burned-out old shell of a man who cannot even remember what it's like to love a woman the way her son loves my daughter. And strange as it seems, that's the first statement made to me all day with which I'm prepared to take issue, because I think you're wrong. You're as wrong as you can be. Now, I admit I hadn't considered it. I hadn't even thought about it. But I know exactly how he feels about her. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing, that your son feels for my daughter that I didn't feel for Christina. Old? Yes. Burned out? Certainly. But I can tell you the memories are still there. Clear, intact, indestructible. And they'll be there if I live to be 110. Where John made his mistake, I think, was in attaching so much importance to what her mother and I may think. Because in the final analysis, it doesn't matter a damn what we think. The only thing that matters is what they feel and how much they feel for each other. And if it's half of what we felt, that's everything. You know what's wrong with you, Miss whoever you are? You're chicken. You've got no guts. You're afraid to stick out your chin and say, okay, life's a fact. People do fall in love. People do belong to each other. Because that's the only chance anybody's got for real happiness. You call yourself a free spirit, a wild thing, and you're terrified somebody's gonna stick you in a cage. Well, baby, you're already in a cage. You built it yourself. And it's not bound in the west by Tulip, Texas, or in the east by Somaliland. It's wherever you go. Because no matter where you run, you just end up running right into yourself. I've been carrying this around for months. I don't want it anymore. Well, you guys are off to a great start, don't you think? I mean, Cindy showed up, so right away, Scott. You gotta be pretty psyched, right?
Hey, buddy, I'm paying you to sing, not talk.
Well, I've got a microphone and you don't. So you're gonna listen to every goddamn word I have to say. You know, some of us are never, ever gonna find true love. Like, take, for instance, me. And I'm pretty sure the guy right over there. And the lady with the sideburns. And basically everybody at table 9. But the worst part of all is that me, Fatty, sideburns lady, and the mutants at table 9 will never ever find a way to better the situation. Because apparently we have nothing to offer the opposite sex.
You're the worst wedding singer in the world, buddy.
Sir, one more outburst, and I'm gonna strangle you with my microphone wire. Do you understand me? Now let's cut the stupid cake, because I know the fat guy's gonna have a heart attack if we don't eat again soon. And while we're doing that, here's a little mood music for you.
'Cause you